I'm Jessie Tilden, and I'm here to talk to you about the everyday sexism that's present in the outdoor industry. According to recent survey data, although more than 85% of women see the outdoors as a key to better physical health, mental health, and overall well being, most women don't see themselves as an outdoor enthusiast. What is seemingly more of a commonplace than the natural world? I'd like to contribute to bringing awareness to the very real lack of equality outdoors and contribute to the leveling of the playing field for women. The first innocuous fact is that there is a huge gap in the quality of gear designed for women in comparison to men. And 40% of Americans are vitamin D deficient. The main cause of vitamin D deficiency is the lack of sunlight exposure, aka those who don't get outdoors. Also, according to a survey conducted by REI's Force of Nature campaign, which I'll elaborate more on later, despite the consistent data that shares how important being outdoors is for our bodies, female role models in the outdoors are rare. 63% of women say they couldn't think of a single outdoor role model. Most women noted that their mothers were their inspiration to get outdoors. Women who were more encouraged as young girls to spend time outside are more likely to remain active today and reap the benefits of the outdoors, such as improved physical health, mental health, and overall well-being. Yet, the young girls in our society are given messages to wear pink and stress the importance of maintaining their aesthetics. Despite the hardship to find female outdoor role models, I dug to find an amazing individual who goes by the name of Alice Quinsley, who has paddled the length of the Mississippi River. She says, quote, "I've had to prove my skills and that I know what I'm doing on our expeditions. Men would ask us, 'Do you know where you are?' and 'Do you know what you're doing?' The assumption was that we did not." She also noted that male expeditions get more press and more sponsors. 6 out of 10 women say that men's interests in outdoor activities are taken more seriously than women's. Another professional ice climber who won the gold medal twice, Kendra Stritch, thinks that women's participation in outdoor activities is a matter of degree. She sees plenty of women participating in outdoors as at a recreational level. Quote, "It's a matter of when you get to the competitive level, women in leadership roles, women guiding and setting ropes, and in riskier sports, that the number really drops off." She makes an interesting point that at a professional level, she climbs with a lot of men, and women are her competition. Men will talk over women and spew unsolicited data. That's when you give a suggestion on how to solve a climbing problem. It's an issue that I have experienced firsthand on many occasions.
Balance. Yeah, focus. Focus. There you go. Up. Get your right hand. There you go. Come on. Okay, now right hand up. You just gotta, there you go. And then if you just finish out the rest of the way, there you go. That's why you need to listen to me.
Personal experience within the climbing world, there's a great deal of sexism and objectification present. While I have experienced a great deal of respect from my peers at the climbing gym where I train to keep my endurance to climb outdoors, I've also experienced exclusion from climbing trips outside due to my sex, obsessive, unwanted attention from some men that I've met at the gym, as well as unsolicited beta when approaching climbing problems, and comments such as, "Smile, make it look like you're having fun," when working on an extremely difficult route. In regards to the ability to climb, to be able to afford the gear needed to participate in the outdoor experiences that I love, I've held a job at REI for the past 5 years in order to be able to better afford the discounted pro deals offered to employees. When offering expert advice on gear while on the job, I oftentimes have been asked by customers if there's another male employee they can talk to instead. Women seem to always have to prove themselves in this industry. For instance, my partner, he loves fishing. It is an extremely underrepresented female outdoor activity. When he and I took a fishing trip to Canada, the first fish I caught was the elusive muskie. It took my partner 10 years to catch his first muskie. And at the lodge, I was one of 2 women present among a full room of middle-aged men. I was viewed as an adornment until, similar to Stritch's story, someone spoke up and mentioned that I had caught not only 1, but 2 muskies 2 days in a row, which all of a sudden allowed me credibility. On top of the need to always prove yourself, there are plenty of other barriers that keep women from getting outside as well. Fear of being sexually assaulted if you go on a walk, hike, or run alone, everyday misogynistic comments that suppress women's confidence outdoors, and even more than skills or gear, outdoor activity requires time, money, and confidence. Women in general make less money than men, have less leisure time, and are less confident. Some women have overcome entry barriers only to find patriarchal attitudes at higher levels too. Our culture continues to define femininity in ways that put women at odds with their natural self, so that it's difficult to adhere to the feminine ideal to use your body effectively in the natural world. There are efforts moving forward, though. There seems to be a surgence of interest in leveling the playing field for women outdoors. The Force of Nature campaign, for instance, has taken efforts to change the narrative and put women first, creating community, closing gear gaps, and investing in communities. There is hope moving forward, but it's important to first recognize that everyday sexism that's present in the outdoor industry and to do something about it. I hope you all take the time to get outside today and reconnect and recharge with your most authentic, natural selves.